What's up, friends? Welcome back to Rimworld. Colonists are all sleeping away quite happily. Slept in the cold, you say? What's the temperature like there? 13 degrees, that's not too bad. I'll tell you what, while the colonists are sleeping, I want to rejig my design for what the base wants to look like here. I like the idea of making those general purpose rooms. But I don't like this entrance being straight into the kitchen, because a lot of dirt is getting pulled in there unnecessarily. Like everyone comes in there straight away and it's just dirt everywhere. Instead, we can close that off. This can become our, dining or kitchen complex. And then instead of having just a straight room here, we can have a hallway. And then we make the main base entrance, well, we can make it over here. And like that can be, let's say that's the main base entrance. This is all hallway. How am I going to know it's hallway? By taking out every second dot. Like that. Because I want an entrance to the base where my colonists don't have to trek through the kitchen. And then that'll be another room. That's how long? 11. 11 by 11. That's 12. Oh, but that is right though. Yes, correct. Okay, good. So then this here needs to be 11 wide. Okay, so all of this here needs to be rejigged a little bit. That means that is 10. How many is that then? That is 10. Okay, I need to push that out all by 1 as well. Which is fine, because I don't have to have my growing zone here. I mean, this can be a short-term growing zone. Eventually, I want my main base entrance here with the fields in front of it. So the enemies have to run through all the open fields if they want to attack the front of the base. Okay, roughly I know where all that stuff is. Fine. One little room here. That I'm not going to rejig that. That can just be 1 square smaller. That's fine. And then eventually, let's see. So you'll walk in here. You'll have... This will be cooking and dining. Like the big freezer. The kitchen can actually be just where it is now. I can figure out something for that there. Maybe I put the dining room there. Then I can change... Well, once this is completed... This workroom will be there, and then I can put these toilets against the wall and then put beds down, so that can be like a general bathroom area and guest area. Okay, so first thing I have to do here is go structure. Remind me, what are we building our walls out of? Limestone. Ah, but never mind that. The first thing I wanted to do was to replace these existing steel walls with limestone so we can reclaim all of the steel. Which, as much as I want to expand, I think this is more of a priority. But except for these walls, I don't need those walls there right now. Excellent. Also, research-wise, what are we researching? We are researching septic tanks. You know what? Forget that. Get Vegetable Garden 1 so we can grow snow beets. The snow beets, like in this kind of winter temperature, won't die from the cold. And they might even grow a little bit. I'm also going to have to remove the sewage outlet somewhere. Wait, is that water? Okay, cool. The sewage can just dump into that little water pond there. Have I got no ranged fighters at all? Okay, only Takeshi. Okay, and Menken. Takeshi, get over there. Menken. We got to get rid of this cougar. Animal-wise, just the one buffalo. Get him, boys. Woo. Scary shit. Rainbow petals for a marine helmet. Excellent. We are definitely going to try to do that. My biggest concern is security, and I want to expand out so that I can build a whole bunch of embrasures. But I think we need speed first. We need space. And to do that, I think the quickest and easiest way I can get myself some space here is we're going to finish this common room, build a room there, like do this series of rooms here. It's going to give me so much space. But actually, I've already got stuff here. Maybe I do these rooms first. And then all of this mountain will come out and we'll put the entrance to the base here. Excellent. Now remind me, who is our socialite? Probably Mankin or Kate. Well, lads, what do you got for us? I will always... Ooh, a couple of cows could be good, but I don't want to get more of a strain on myself with respect to resources. What can I sell? Component. We'll always buy components. Let's see if I can justify that. They can have all of my leather. I don't need this leather. The blue file I'll hang on to in case I have to make parkas. No, wait, you know what? I need to check the clothing situation first. That being said, it's winter. We don't really get that cold. Mega sloths, I can be up to minus 25, minus 32. Minus 14 is not great. I'll need to make one more parka there. Let's say 2 more parkas. I've got a parka here. Okay, let's say 1 more parka. I think that is basically Captain Savemore's clothing. Fuck it, sell everything. We need the money. Components. I'll always buy all the components I can, pretty much on site. Just because later on in the game it becomes such a drain on your resources. You need it so desperately. Flake, get rid of it. Cloth pants poor, we'll keep, that I'll keep. Sculptures, cloth bedrolls, cleaner base station. That's going to help us so much. If only it was a hauler base station, that would have been even better. We need to sell something else here, or I can just knock back a little bit on the components. Oh, that is so big. Go on, little cleaning bot. Now, who else is currently cleaning? Menken. He doesn't even have to worry about it. Well, he can still clean. I mean, he's got nothing else to do. Technically, I could send him fishing. Give him something to do. He can go fish in what will quite shortly be the poo pond when we put our drainage in there. It's under production, isn't it? Fishing spot. Mankin. If he's not currently doing any art, I think he doesn't have to bother with cleaning. Let's just see what he does. Fishing. I bet he's going to catch an old boot. Did not catch anything while fishing. Is there not maybe another little body of water here? There is down there. And there, okay. Compacted steel we'll pick up at some point. Oh, that reminds me. I've had a few things here that need to be hauled. All of the steel slag I should be hauling. Because eventually, once we run out of steel on the map, melting the steel slag is going to be super important. Okay, so on the basis that eventually this is going to be the limits of the base here, let's do that. Well, I think I've miscalculated actually. If I want to have a hallway here, then I need to include that into my spacing. Okay, the spacing is definitely wrong. Ugh, start again. How's this base gonna look? So if that is essentially a room and that is a room, then the main entrance hallway should probably run like here. This is all gonna have to be a wall. We'll have to close this off, but that's fine. Then how big? I want my rooms to be 11 by 11 on the inside, or 9 by 9 on the inside. So if that is a hallway, so because the inside is 9 by 9, meaning the outside is 10 by 10, I believe. So this is the outside. Oof, God, I keep getting this. I'm making this so much. Oh, lol, the fucking meteorite actually landed on the. I've never seen that before. That is crazy. I've only made a pig's ear of this base, but it was so difficult to get started with just the one little naked person. Fuck it, we can rejig this entire place. So on the basis that it's going to be 9 by 9 on the inside. No, it's 11 then. For it to be 9 by 9 on the inside, because that's a wall. Yes, okay. God, I'm stupid. 11. So that's a wall. So this is our one room. Excellent. Okay. And I must do the same here. I might want to do these first, just because it's going to help me visualize what the rest of the base needs to look like. So that's one room. I don't need a hallway between this one. So I need another 11 by 11 room. So 11 exit, good, it matches there perfectly. So let's knock all this out and expand this. As much of a pain as it is to have to do this, at least I only have to do it once. Sort the base out properly. Righto, how are we doing for rainbow petals? We need 300 for our caravan request. We have 130. That's going to be a production room anyway, so let's reinstall this over here. Look at how busy everyone is, and the fact that we've got this robot that is so big for us. What it really needed to be was a hauling bot, but it's helped. So this is going to be a wall. In fact, let's reclaim all of the space. Yes, and then this can be non-perishable storage. Let's say production. So then all the production places, you can just pop across into this room to grab your stuff. This will be the armory for storing all of the clothing and all the weapons. And then I think we're going to still want two entrances to the base. That's like the secondary entrance where the kitchen goes into. And then over here, we can build a series of like a little outhouse type place. Well, outhouse is the wrong word. What it looked like is there'll be the main door there and the main door there. It'll look like this. Let's see. You want to give us three blocks of space to move around. But this is all embrasures. And if that is, thank you, agriculture 1, 21 squares along, then that'll be 21 as well, so that it's equidistant. Which actually frees up another room here. That's 10 across. And that'll be also like the end of the base there, but I think that means I might have to... Eventually I can leave the spaceship launch over here, and then we'll just build the front of the base over here. And it's all going to be turrets over here. And eventually we'll move the growing zone to one big block of growing zone here. Because even though there is fertile soil there, once I have irrigation sprinklers and tilled soil, the fertilization gets high enough anyway. This is starting to shape up now. And the sooner I can finish this off here, it's going to open up that space. I can move this out. I can rejig this here to be bathrooms, a bunch of beds. This will all need to be walled off here. And then eventually I want a system where I have my butcher's table actually outside. And then you have two spaces there. Let's say, yeah, a space there, butcher's table, and like double wall refrigerator. So your person who's butchering, the animal corpses are left outside. They chop them up. The raw meat goes straight into the refrigerators, which is part of the kitchen. So the person in the kitchen... And eventually we'll rejig this here. So all of this perishable greens will also be in wall refrigerators there. So your cook goes fridge, stove, cooks, wall fridge there, meals. So you've got wall fridges with meals, raw vegetables, raw meat. And then this is like the dining room for everyone. That's kind of common. Man, I've got big plans. Lots to do. Lots that needs to be done. Mankin, still just fishing. Oh, look, he's actually caught stuff. Cloth, bass, corpse. But you see, he can't haul is the problem. There's a kid fishing a bass in this tiny little pond. Toxic fallout. No! Oh! Fuck. Expand the indoor area. I think this means I should go hunt as many animals as I can before they die of the fallout, because we're not going to have meat available for quite a while. Okay, Takeshi, chill with the research and go hunt. Take all these bucks and doe. Mankin, can you not hunt as well? In fact, go do that. Alright, you two need to go hunting pronto. Get in as much wildlife as you can. Shit, that's bad. Also, we've got to find a bunch of limestone chunks and haul them inside. It's a lot of slag. Who's idle? Kate. Kate, what do you typically do? You need to be a hauler more than anything. Get that stuff that's outside, inside, quickly. Oh, but Kate's only allowed inside. Right, never mind. I need more limestone. Wart rotted away. Damn. Captain Save 'em all, focus on mining for the moment, I think. It's only initial, that's fine for the moment. It's limestone, it's limestone. Well, all of this limestone here, once Captain Save 'em all mines all that out, we'll get a bunch of limestone blocks, which we can then, chunks I mean, which we can turn into blocks. Love that mega mining speed. Brrr, mining! You know what you do actually? Mine there. And mine there. And we'll chuck a door here. Toxic fallout, visitors, I can ensure their safety as long as they stay inside. Ooh, so this is Captain Savermall's fiance. Tony's back! Tony! You right, mate? Where is he? Tony the Surgeon, Northwest Tertedda. I think I might be able to recruit him without getting them hostile. And remind me, Tony was a melee fighter, an abrasive. He's not that good. I need guys who can shoot. None of these lads can really shoot. There's a passion for shooting there, but only 2. Well, you know what, Tony? You decided to bugger off, so you can go to hell. How are we doing with our toxic build-up? Still just initial. Mankin, you certainly shouldn't be fishing anymore. Keep the hunting going, lads. Megasloth. Boomalopes. How much meat do boomalopes give? 135. And the turkey. Quickly, lads, before it all dies. Okay, now this actually has to happen pretty quick. Limestone. Now, I just need enough limestone to make a door real quick. Although, for safety's sake, we'll make it out of steel. This does mean we're vulnerable, so I need to build that off pretty quick. It's still frozen inside there. It is good. Raccoon Revenge. We should be good. Oh, it's rotting straight away. Speaking of rotting, it reminds me I mustn't allow rotting carcasses in here. Yeah, don't allow rotten. In fact, forget the smaller stuff, just get the boomalopes. It's almost time to restrict everybody to indoors only, I think. Did he just I hate when he does that. He'll shoot something and then just leave it there. Okay, they're all going straight into rotting, so forget the hunting. What I need you lads doing these days? Hauling, I think, is the main thing. Takeshi can go back to researching. It's just going to be hard to find something for Menkin to do. And make another 2 marble sculptures, I suppose. Food supplies are holding steady. So the Spectacle doesn't seem to be dying, which is encouraging. Oh, damn, our water supply is going to be... Ah, shit. So, if I put that water well under a roof, it shouldn't be poisoned. And then I've got to remove all this stuff. Okay, how far can I build here? I can move the water well into the corner there. How do I do this? But then that'll create a roof that's going to be in the way, so that's no good. I gotta build the water well somewhere else. Like out there, under its own little roof area, could be fine. And here is... temporarily it could be fine. And I think just, you know, emphasis being on temporary. Also because I'll just need to put down some pipes. I think I'm going to have to deconstruct this water well. I really hope the toxic fallout is only creating toxic fallout in the air and not in the ground as well. Shit, and I've got like a hole in my base here. Fuck's sakes. Kate, cut blocks for us so I can close off this hole in the base. Okay, at least this all should indoors. Okay, good. It all counts as indoors now. Whew. Some more vulnerabilities here, but I can close that up in a short while. Once Captain Savermore's awake. Okay, I need to go do some butchering at a certain point. How many more days do we have for this caravan request? Because with a toxic fallout, it's too dangerous to send anybody out there. Oh, that's so tempting. I really want that. An excellent charge rifle. That's amazing. Aldiscon's cabin. And only one sleeping mechanoids, though. But again, with the toxic fallout, I can't go for that now. I'm pretty sure if I get rid of these walls here, the roof won't collapse. It shouldn't. Okay. That should be fine. Let's Stella, I want to see you butchering. Also, that's no good. No empty accessible spot. Well, that shouldn't be there for much longer. So did I trade with these nerds? I think I did. I did not. Recurve bow. I think I sell my junk weapons. Poor short bow. Poor short bow. Auto pistol, short bow, revolver. Can revolver central over here. Give me that medicine. Give me those components. The bolt action rifle I will take. That's amazing for hunting. What else can we sell? Maybe some beers. I'm going to have to offset that cost. And they left us 7 more medicine. Amazing. I actually think this good recurve bow is better than the poor auto pistol. Toxic buildup is still only initial. It's got serious toxic buildup. I'm going to restrict it to animal safe for a bit. My doctor, Takeshi, can you treat it? No. Shit. Stupid muffalo. This is excellent. As soon as that wall is done, I can break down these walls and we'll have way more space in here. It looks like it's the ground that's getting poisoned. So overhead mountain, that counts as indoors. Fuck's sake. All right. Oh no, Stella. Don't wander outside where the poison is. Man, getting Kate was so big for us. She's such a godsend. In fact, Kate, is it plant cut? Oh no, it's grow. I think that is for harvesting. Plant seeds, harvest crops, forage for wild plants. Yes. Because I've got all that meat, but I don't have any veggies. Any more trees? Nope. Oh, Stella collapsed actually. I didn't even realize. Oh shit. Does she need treatment? Doesn't look like it. Well, stay indoors, Muffalo. You'll be fine. Takeshi is deconstructing Stella. Okay, she got fed. Good. Captain Savemall, what are you up to? Deconstructing limestone wall. Good. I need those blocks. Muffalo 2 return to the wild. Shit. Now I've got a wild, sick muffalo out there. Maybe I just slaughter it. Handle. Menken has only got 3. Well, there's a wild muffalo trapped in our barn now. Well, it's got plenty of silage. It should survive the winter, and then eventually I can do something with it. More limestone. Gimme. So who's staying outside a lot? Takashi. I think as soon as it gets past minor, initial. Don't bother harvesting. Haul the damn blocks back. Takeshi can't haul, I don't think. No, he can't. Good. All these limestone blocks are really important for us, and other limestone as well. Haul all the limestone. That's what we're building our base out of. Right, perfect. So this little complex here is now ready to be expanded. It's all roofed. And if memory serves, that needs to be a wall, so I can deconstruct this as well. But I'll reshuffle these things around before I do that. To make sure I have power ready to go for these powered things. That power in there. I might even want to put a door here in the middle. Just for the time being, I'll put my guests over there. Takeshi, he's loving. Bow chicka bow wow. Also, why has the water stopped flowing? Did I deconstruct a pipe by mistake? Oh, it must be the excess. That's what happened. Okay, right. Stella, when you wake up, just make that a priority. I'm gonna have to rework all that steel piping anyway. Okay, how are we doing for food? So reinstall the smithy there. Reinstall the sculptor's table there. Have I got enough wood to make chairs there? I think I do. Yep, 800 wood, that's fine. And what about the fermenting barrels? The brewery can be here in the production area. And then the brewery barrels, you just put right next to it in like a line. Fermenting barrels, excuse me. Excellent. Keep the stone blocks coming, Kate. Good job. Although, wait, this needs to be this needs to be hallway, so... That's... No, this is not a hallway. I've gotten myself confused again. This is the hallway here. I didn't need to put one in between here. But then I don't want double wall. So if this is a hallway that leaves 9 by 9 on the inside, yes, that is fine. And this is supposed to be a hallway here. So I'm gonna reinstall this shit again. Chat. A raid. We've got a number of pistols. Okay, I think I want them to try to come inside. No, I've moved on my steel traps. Oh, we're all fucking dead. We're all dead. Oh god, cleaning bot, deactivate. Where are they going? They're going to try to go up around this side, aren't they? I want them to try funnel through here, so I can at least control where they go. I think they're just going to destroy all of our power generation. Okay, one more kill and they should flee. Let's get out there. Fuck him up. Okay, good, they're fleeing. Get back inside, lads. But first... Okay, that's already prioritized, good. How are we for wounds? Anyone bleeding badly? Only Mankin. Ironwood club, I'm gonna just allow it to rot away. We need more graves. Ugh, I'm so tired of having to build graves. Mankin, you are bleeding, my friend. I've got a bunch of good medics though. Takashi is a decent medic, isn't he? Don't worry about that, Takeshi. I need you to tend and to wash. Mankin, rest, you moron. You're bleeding everywhere. Cleaner bot, activate, clean up that blood. Can save them all? It's just bruised. Okay, good. So we survived the raid. I do need to rejig all of these traps though. Reinstall, let's see, over there. That was close, I gotta say. That was uncomfortably close. That ought to do it. It's a nice little kill funnel there. Okay, why is this not running? Just because there's no wind. Alright, not too bad. Right leg bruise is getting treated, fully treated, and we should be fine. Okay, good. Let's take a little break there. I think we've made an okay bit of progress. Ugh. I'm actually going to have to move this stuff around a bit as well. that's a hallway, then this here needs to be wall. That doesn't look right. I think I'm off by 1. Because the inside of most of my rooms here have been how long? Yeah, they're 9 by 9 on the inside. And that's only 8. Okay, so this is all off by 1. Ugh. Okay, forget the hallway here. We'll just make an entrance this side. So that wall is correct. Okay, I'll make this a bit bigger then. It's got to match though. Oh right, because this is what's got me all messed up. Okay, right. That's where I have not thought of this correctly. I was off by 1. Almost always when I'm putting corridors in, I get this wrong typically. I need to do 1 extra line. The wall actually needs to be here. Then that's the hallway. 2 archers, 3 hunters, and a warrior. And what do we got here? Apocalypse survivor. She's young. We've just fought off a raid. I'm afraid we can't. Alright, take a break, Stobbie, for God's sake. I need to fix this mess, and then fix... This whole base is a mess, but at least we are in the process of revamping it. I just got to get my head out of my ass and get this done properly. Right, thanks for watching, friends, and putting up with this bullshit. Wait, that can go. Over wall vent, a limestone wall. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm Stobbie149. This is Rimworld. I'll see you next time.